Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. So today we will be talking about 5 fragrances that I find you can wear all year round. So in my mind, these fragrances don't have a season. When I think of them, I just think that I could wear them anytime, any place. So yeah, if you're interested in my thoughts, please keep watching. Before we get started with the video, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Roxanne, and this is Roxanne's Retreat. If this is your first time joining me, thank you and welcome. And if you've been here before and you've decided to come back, big up your whole self. Truly appreciate your continued support of my channel. As always, before we get into the fragrances let's talk about my scent of the day. So today I decided to pull for this one right here, and this is Jasmine Freak from room 1015. Now, little tidbit. I don't really like jasmine that much, and I blind bought this fragrance because I think I like to live on the edge. But when the fragrance came, I was just very pleasantly surprised. Yes, it's jasmine forward, but it is not the indolic, heady jasmine. This jasmine is very smooth. My opinion, very easy to wear, even if you don't like white florals. But this fragrance has mango, sweet orange, black currant, black pepper. Then we have Indian tuberose, Egyptian jasmine, ylang ylang, and in the base we have musk and cashmere wood. Very pretty, very girly, very substantial. I feel like you could wear this spring, summer, early fall. It's just a gorgeous floral that should not be put into just a spring category because it's a floral. To me, this fragrance is very versatile, and I've worn it throughout the summer, and it's still summer when I say not because of the calendar, because of the heat here in Florida. And I wore it the other day, and I just thoroughly enjoyed it. So my scent of the day today is a Jasmine Freak from the house of room 1015. Okay, so let's get into the fragrances that I do believe you can wear all year round. No matter the climate, no matter the time of year, you can wear these over and over. And summer, spring, winter, fall, you can. So the first one here on my list is this one from Marc-Antoine Barros, and this is TILIA. Y'all, look at my dent. This fragrance came out last year, and my collection is pretty big. Look at the dent in TILIA. If that doesn't show that I love this fragrance, I don't know what does. TILIA from Marc-Antoine Barros. The nose behind this fragrance is Quentin Biche, so we know it's a masterpiece. My opinion again. So this fragrance opens with linden blossom, jasmine sandback, broom. Well, who would have thought that I liked linden blossom? I didn't know what it was. Then middle notes of heliotrope, orange blossom, vetiver. In the base we have ambrox fix and Georgie wood. Now I realize why this fragrance lasts so long on the skin. TILIA, to me, is very hard to explain, to be honest. I don't really know how to explain how this fragrance smells. It's just different. And I think it's the linden blossom because I don't know what that is. Never smelled it in real life. Neither have I smelled broom in real life. But those two yellow florals here, they give this fragrance just a magnetic quality, in my opinion. Just different. It's not a fragrance to me that you can blind buy because it is so different. It is not a fragrance that it's not a scent that you smell everywhere. You don't. TILIA is in a class of its own. But TILIA can be worn any time of year. It is light enough to wear in the heat, which I have this summer in Florida, in Arizona, in Louisiana, okay? And I am living to tell the story, so believe you me. And then when it gets cooler, she also shines. So I have not worn her in like 30 degrees or 10 below because I haven't experienced these types of climates. But I think that she'll be fine. I think she will be fine. Like I said, she was launched in 2024. By the way, I think this fragrance is unisex, right down the middle. So if you're a girly girl that only likes girly girl fragrances, this may not be the one for you. I say test it. I tell everybody to test TILIA because like I said, not something that you smell all the time. Released in 2024, retails for $300 for the 100 ml. I think it's worth every dime because this fragrance just gives you just so much bang for your buck. Now, there are smaller sizes if you don't want to commit to the full 100 ml bottle, but she is sophisticated. She's classy because she's not loud. She is, she's for me an easy reach, but I can see how she may not be an easy reach for most. But for me, and maybe because I've gotten used to her and I know what she does on my skin, she's easy for me, but she may not be easy for everyone. Just a unique fragrance that can be worn all year round. Lasts forever on the skin. I get a full day wear of this. I'm talking 8+ hours with moderate sillage, moderate projection, and I just love it. Whenever it kind of, boils down to being closer to the skin, the dry down is just gorgeous. It's woody, and you could still smell some of the florals throughout the fragrance. So yeah, get your nose on TILIA if you haven't already, and let me know because I love her and I believe she can be worn all year round. TILIA from the house of Marc-Antoine Barros. Okay, next up we have an oldie but a goodie, my opinion again. This is Instant Crush from the house of Mancera. So this fragrance was launched in 2019, so 6 years ago. Retails for $190, but please don't pay that because you can get it on Joma Shop for a lot less. I am on my second bottle of Instant Crush because I actually love it. So this one opens with saffron ginger, Sicilian mandarin, Sicilian bergamot. In the mid, we have amberwood, Moroccan rose, Egyptian jasmine, Indonesian patchouli leaf. In the base, we have Madagascar vanilla, white musk, sandalwood, and oak moss. I love this fragrance. And in true Mancera fashion, this thing lasts forever on the skin. It is a beast. Beast in performance, okay? Last 9+ hours on my skin. Sillage monstrous. And I can wear this all year round. In the summer, spray a little lightly, okay? Don't go overboard because you won't like yourself if you do that. If you mind your sprays in the summertime or when it's warm, you'll be just fine. And for the rest of the year when it gets cooler, like I said, she's a beast and she'll push through, all right? Instant Crush. Definitely unisex. I don't think it leans masculine or feminine. Feminine. I think it's right down the middle. I've heard some women say that this leans too masculine on their skin, but on my skin, it's sweet. It's like, so the opening is very bright. And I think it's because of the ginger. The saffron is there. I could smell the saffron, which adds to the sultriness of this fragrance. Now, even though I find it sultry, you could wear it to work, because I do. All right. You could wear it anywhere. I don't feel like this is like a fragrance for like special occasions or anything like that. I don't wear it like that. I wear it to work, running errands. But more importantly, you can wear this all year round. All year round, because it's pushing through the cold, and in the heat you won't die, okay? Unless you overspray, and that'll be your fault. Don't overspray it and you'll be just fine. Just fine. Love this fragrance. If you haven't gotten your nose on it, please do. You can get it for a reasonable price. The 100 ml is the one that retails for $190. But like I said, on Joma Shop and other discount sites, you could get it for cheaper. So yes, this is Instant Crush from the house of Mancera. Next up, we have this beauty right here. And this is Amour Infinite from the house of Navitas in collaboration with AI the Great. Love this one. I love everything about this. I love the bottle. I love everything. So good. So good. Now, this opens with red fruits, pomegranate, grapefruit, pineapple, and bergamot. In the middle, we have rose, honeysuckle, orange blossom, jasmine. And in the base, we have white chocolate, vanilla, heliotrope, driftwood, and sandalwood. This fragrance, so beautiful. So beautiful. Like in the opening, you get that burst of berries, and then it just starts to move into like this very, I don't know what the words are. But it just travels into like this very creamy aspect. Okay, and I think that might be coming from maybe the white chocolate, the vanilla, or the orange blossom, or maybe the sandalwood. Who knows? But all in all, this fragrance just dances on my skin. It just exudes like this femininity on me. And it's just very inviting. It's sweet. Just easy to wear. And also very unexpected. The notes, to me, like reading the notes or whatever, doesn't really do this fragrance justice, because you just have to experience it. And the experience, in my opinion, is A1. So Amour Infinite. This was launched last year in 2024, retails for $295, worth every dime. But you know, Navitas, there's always a discount code where you can get maybe 10% off, or you could find this at Neiman Marcus also. Very beautiful fragrance. I love it. I love it. So when it comes to AI's fragrances, my favorite is Ambrosia Imperial, then Amour Infinite, and what's the other one? Gosh, I'm drawing a blank, but you know, the green one, the one in the green bottle, the one that smells like fall in a bottle with the apples. Yeah. Amorous Intense. There it goes. I knew it was going to come back. I'm just having a senior moment. But anyways, Amour Infinite. This fragrance gives me about 6 hours on the skin, moderately wearing with moderate sillage, moderate projection. Compliment getter. Compliment getter. So this fragrance is just very beautiful, and I feel like you can wear this all year round, because I've worn it in the heat. I've worn it when it got cooler. And like I said, I don't know about below zero, because it's been a minute since I've been below zero anywhere. But for all intents and purposes, I do believe this is a fragrance you could wear all year round. It could be your signature scent. You will get every bang for your buck. So if you have not already discovered this fragrance, check it out. This is Amour Infinite from the house of Navitas in collaboration with AI the Great. Next up, we have a classic fragrance, and this is Mon Guerlain Intense. Definitely you could wear this all year round, anytime, any place. Just a really amazing fragrance for your fragrance wardrobe, because you cannot go wrong, because you could wear this anytime, any place. Yeah, am I repeating myself? Yeah, I am. Mon Guerlain Intense, just like the Mon Guerlain. Again, it's classic. It's a very sweet, very inviting fragrance that I love to wear this to work. It's my favorite place to wear the Mon Guerlains, because I feel like it's not offensive. It's easy to tolerate if it was somebody sitting next to me. So Mon Guerlain Intense opens with lavender, mandarin orange, bergamot. Then in the middle we have Tahitian vanilla, Madagascar vanilla, iris, jasmine sandalwood, rose. In the base we have coumarin, patchouli, licorice, benzoin, Australian sandalwood, and white musk. Who knew? Who knew this fragrance had all these things in it? For me, on my skin, I get the vanilla, I get the lavender, and I get maybe that's the iris, because there's a powdery aspect to this fragrance that is undeniable. Not like overly powdery where you think it's, you know, grandma just put a big powder puff on your chest. No. There's a powdery nuance in the fragrance. It's just a classic, and you can wear it any time of year. Mon Guerlain Intense was introduced to us in 2019. It retails for $175, but as always, you can find this on the gray market probably for closer to $100, if not under $100. And this is the 3.4. I will never be without a Mon Guerlain in my fragrance wardrobe, because I absolutely love these fragrances and I find them to just fit me. Very classic, very classy, and easy to wear. So yep, this is Mon Guerlain Intense from the house of Guerlain. Last but not least, for my people that like things that wear closer to the skin, or, you know, that's not too loud, let's bring 22 ORRIS into the chat. Love this fragrance, and you could wear it all year round. Love it. So 22 ORRIS opens with pear leaf, freesia, pink pepper. There's ORRIS, jasmine, lily of the valley in the mid, and in the base we have marshmallow, musk, sandalwood, and moss. This is another fragrance that falls into the category of your skin but better. It's a little bit sweeter than, let's say, Glossier You or Skin by Clean Reserve. And I think it's, you know, because of that marshmallow note. There are just, you know, a little bit more florals in here also. Just very non-offensive. So if you're someone that likes fragrances in that category, 22 ORRIS is definitely a good choice. Okay, quite affordable, retails for $98, and this was introduced to us in 2023, and it is gorgeous. Love this one. Wear this to work, running errands, and I think, you know, you can wear this in any season whatsoever, and you're gonna smell absolutely incredible. Not making a scene though. This is not a fragrance that will announce your presence. No, it won't. It's a fragrance that wears closer to the skin, and People have to come closer to you to smell you. But when they smell you, they may not think that you're actually wearing a fragrance. They're just going to think you woke up like this, and let them think that. Let them think that, because, you know, that's what we want. That's what we want when we wear these types of fragrances. I wear this, like I said, running errands. I've worn this to work a couple times. I also spray this sometimes right out of the shower before bed. Just really easy to wear, powdery, non-offensive. You could wear this on a plane, you know, anything like that. So yeah, 22 ORRIS from Leda. Definitely a fragrance that you can wear any time of year and be just absolutely enjoyable. Check it out if you have not already done so. Hey y'all, so that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know in the comments. Let me know at least one fragrance that you believe is great for all year round, or fragrance that you wear all year round. No matter the climate, no matter the time of year, you're pulling for it. Okay? You are pulling for it. And like I always say, we could be anything in this world we want to be with some hard work, dedication, perseverance. But even if we're not there, on our way there, we need to smell like good people. We need to smell fabulous all year round. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.